Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games. Yeah.
Welcome back to another week.
Yes, another week.
Yes. This week was a little iffy.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was going to make it this week.
Yeah.
Suffering a little bit from some con crud.
Ugh.
Yeah, I ended up getting a infection in my lymph nodes and in my sinuses. A little sinusitis going on. So I'm dealing with that right now. So I've got some meds I'm taking, antibiotics and pain meds. So if I'm a little groggy or not my typical energetic self, I'm on medications, everybody.
Yes. We don't have the energetic Starla.
I'm on medication.
But we had to come for y'all.
We had to be
come
here.
for y'all.
I did not want to miss a week.
No.
I mean, there are times when I let Mik do it by himself.
But see, it might go off the rails, family.
But this is the first show of Starla month. I mean, Starla, yes, the Starla celebration month. This is the first show of the month, and I couldn't miss the first show of August. I couldn't do it.
Of what?
Of Starla month. I mean, day.
What?
It's the Starla celebration.
And I get an hour. I get Mik hour.
You get a Mik hour.
I get a Mik hour.
In September. In September. Yeah, wait till September. Not right now. This is Starla time. But yeah, other than that, everybody, I'm okay. I may be a little swollen here because my lymph nodes are swollen. But other than that, I'm okay. We got a lot to share with you. We had a blast last week at PretzCon.
Yes, PretzCon.
We were at our PretzCon. They actually made special shirts for us for PretzCon.
Yes.
So we were so honored that they did that for us, and we had to share those shirts with you guys.
Yeah, we had so much fun.
We had so much
a lot of fun.
Played a lot of games, and we're going to talk about all of that. But before we get into all of that good stuff, let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors.
Yes.
KTBG. Cephalofair Games. And Lucky Duck.
Yeah. Let's go.
Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. Welcome to the Lucky Duck Games universe. The creators of Chronicles of Crime and Destinies and publisher of Oros, My Shelfie, Namalia, Flamecraft, and much, much more. Lucky Duck Games offers hours of fun and entertainment for you, your family, and friends. The variety of games, upgrades, and accessories under their banner is unparalleled. So are you feeling lucky? Be sure to check out their entire catalog at luckyduckgames.com. All right, KTBG.
Yes.
They were at Gen Con.
Everybody was at Gen Con.
Everybody was at Gen Con, except for us.
Except for us.
Except for us. But they were selling diced veggies at Gen Con, and they also introduced wasabi.
Wasabi! Yes.
And then, of course, Cephalofair Games.
Hey, now they were at Gen Con too, selling their stuff. You know, you got your Gloomhaven, and you know you always have Frosthaven, and then they had a successful crowdfunding campaign,
Yes, they did.
selling some stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're doing some things. Y'all keep looking out for them.
And of course, our friends from Lucky Duck Games.
Yes, they were also at Gen Con.
With my shelfie.
And let me tell you something, the one with the inky one.
The Cosmoctopus.
Yes, and they had special soda from
Yes,
Jones Soda.
Jones Soda out of Seattle.
Listen, we lived in Seattle for a little bit, and we love Jones.
Love Jones.
And we still drink their stuff.
Yes, we do. When we can find it.
When we can find it, yeah.
And they had a plushie.
They had a what?
A plushie.
A plushie what?
A plushie inky one.
Yeah, they did have a plushie
plushie
inky one. Yes, they did. That was scary. That was scary.
Yes. So, anyways, please go out and support our sponsors.
Yes, do that.
Yes, but next we have
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mick, what questions do we have this week?
All right, we have a couple. We have a couple good ones.
Okay.
All right, from Strin 808 from out of Hawaii. Hey, what's going on now? We love you now. We love you. All right. She asked, it seems like Starla is usually the player to beat. That is true, unfortunately.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
But what games are Mick's jam that he is pretty consistently the winner? None. What?
There is the
What?
one game that I refuse to mention because it gets mentioned on every show. You guys know the one I'm talking about, that TM game. He wins that because I don't play it.
Wait a minute. The game you don't play.
That's the one you win.
That's the one I consistently win, and I don't even consistently win it that way. I played that one this week against, a family. They were good. They were good. Their family, Cat's family was good. And I lost at that. But it was a great game of Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars family. We gonna say the name. We gonna say it.
You mean you're gonna say it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
I will not be saying it.
I'm saying it. But unfortunately, I don't even know what game I consistently win at. I don't have.
Do you have one?
I don't have one.
All right. Well, thank you for that question.
Thank you. That just makes me sad. That makes me sad.
You do win sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I don't know if it's consistent.
No, that's bad. Okay, well, we're going to keep moving. All right, that guy in Idaho.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is the first time. He's from YouTube. I've only heard that one for one. This is the first time I heard that one. Love you now. I'm curious what games you played where the mechanics of the game were really fun, but the theme just didn't grab you. Hansa Teutonica.
Hansa Teutonica.
Yes. Great mechanics.
Great
ugly game. Even with the reprint, it's still not looking good.
The gameplay is off the charts.
Off the charts.
It's a wonderful game. Just perfectly put together. Not sure what the theme is.
What is it? It's something German in the medieval that you make it routes.
Towns,
oh no.
Town to town, you
it's going all.
Just the gameplay itself is so intriguing that it's one of our favorites. It's a really strategic game.
Yes,
it's not for the
making
beginner.
Routes. And
it's a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it's no luck.
No luck.
No luck.
Dice,
no dice.
No cards.
No cards.
No bag pulling.
No
nothing.
Nothing.
It's all about making decisions and making it happen.
Yes. And now this is the other follow-up question that he had. If so, with the theme, what thing do you think would have made the game better? And my answer is, I don't even know. I
don't even want it to have a theme.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like it that it is the way it is.
That is ugly.
That is just a unique game compared to all the others. Because if you put some kind of, cutesy theme on it, it just makes it like everything else.
That's true.
And I like that there are games that are just so unique they stand alone, and Hansa is one of those games for me.
That's true. Because, to be honest, one of our other favorite kind of, crazy games, heavy games, that's Terra Mystica. Now, do they really have a theme with Terra Mystica?
You are
really?
Terraforming, yes.
Terraforming this area for your faction.
Yes, exactly.
But do you really think it's a theme?
Yes, there's a theme there.
Okay, your factions got themes, but it's really not an overall.
Yes, there is. You guys
really?
Yes, you have these different competing factions working to take over They want to be in control.
Yeah, you want to take over.
Yeah, you want to be in control. There's a theme there.
There's a theme? Okay.
Yes,
all right, Hunter Tonka. I don't know what the theme is.
Well, but thank you so much for that
that's
question.
good. That was good. Thank you, that guy in Idaho. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's all. Yep,
okay.
That's it. Now, family, we have an episode sponsor right now from Clarendon Games. So let's hear what they got to offer.
Priorities by Clarendon Games is the party game of extreme truths and absurd choices. What's more important to you? Friendship, climate change, or being right? What do you love more? Kittens, your new girlfriend, or a long hug? Rank everyday items from love to loathe. Can your friends predict your priorities? Priorities is an easy-to-learn party game that's perfect for a family or an adult game night. Priorities is coming to Target.
Now, family, here it is. Priorities at Target right now. Go check it out. Cool little party game, Clarendon Games. So we're going to check it out, too, because we got some gatherings coming up, so we're going to check it out. Now, family, we still have our Catan giveaway going on. So here's some news on it. We have a giveaway from Catan Studios, the scenario Catan Hawaii for our Catan Seafarers. The giveaway is from July 30th to August 16th, and a winner will be announced on August 20th show. Now, this is just for the U.S., only the U.S., folks, and the question that's supposed to be answered is, what is the capital of Hawaii? Again, the question, what is the capital of Hawaii? All right, folks, let's do it. Family, you have until August 16th to get into this giveaway, and I got big news. Not only are you going to get a copy of the scenario Hawaii, but we're also going to send you the base game Catan and the Seafarers expansion that you need for the scenario Hawaii. So there you go. We got some stuff going on for your family. Now, also, Starla, what about our merch? Come on, talk about it. We got to show off stuff. What's up?
Well, this is not our merch.
No, this is not our merch.
This is PretzCon. But if you're looking for a shirt of Our Family Plays Games, our OFPG voices, one of our Meeple line shirts, we have some mugs, we have tumblers, we've got so much stuff out there. Check us out on Spring.
Now, family, when you somewhere at one of the cons out there, show it off so we can put you out there and say, hey, look where somebody's represented OFPG. We had 2 people so far. That was at Gen Con, and we showed that off. Then we had some people in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Did I say that right?
Upper Peninsula.
There we go. We have family everywhere. We have OFPG family everywhere. We want to show you off. So come on, show us some stuff now, family. All right.
So next we have some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mick, what's in the news this week? Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we had somebody say that they are on board with my news sound.
Yes.
We have people in support.
Of your sound effect.
Yes. We have people in support.
That's just one, though.
Yes. And then we have a picture of the person that we saw at Comic-Con that said it. And I want to thank him for in support of my sound. Yes. And family, thank you for everybody who's in support of it. Yeah. Now, I want to say that we have been watching the coverage of Gen Con.
Yes, we have.
Since that's the biggest 4 days in gaming here in North America.
Yes.
So we've been watching it, seeing people and stuff like that. So now, Gen Con has some last minute game announcements.
Oh, okay.
Because they coming, they just flying out.
Yeah.
Now, the big one is the one that we're excited for. And that is Bezier Games is demoing Colossal Cat in the Box. Yeah, doing that. Now, it's going to have a larger game board, double layer player boards for bidding, a cat head shaped plastic trays to hold your player tokens, a larger box to hold all your stuff. Now, the game's going to be kickstarted in late August 2023, And it will also include 2 expansions that you can play the game differently. Oh. So I'm excited for it.
And a cat.
And a cat.
There's a cat.
There's going to be a cat. Now let me tell you, family. Bezier Games was selling a real plushie of the cat in the box, a big one. Starla saw it, and she had me get in touch with our sign guy and our branding guy, Tony, who is there now. Hey, Tony, what's going on? Now, he's there right now, and she said, Mick, tell Tony to get me
a cat.
That dang
I want a cat.
She wanted a cat.
And Tony got it.
Tony said, I'll get it for Starla. He got it for Starla. Yes. And now that cat is coming here.
And when Tony gets back to Nebraska, I will have a cat, and I'll be showing my cat off to everybody there. Can't wait to get it. It's so cute.
The cat is coming.
So now we have our pseudo cat.
It's a pseudo. He kind of sort of.
And now we got
the real cat. That old mean evil cat on the front of the box is coming.
It's not mean.
It's evil.
Cute.
It's evil and it's mean. Yeah. So Colossal Cat in the Box is coming, and we're gonna get that one definitely. Can't wait for that. We love that game. We played that.
We did.
And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Now, Keymaster Games will also be demoing, and they're demoing it right now. Harvest. That was with TMG that closed down, and we like that game.
We do.
It's from a friend of ours and designer, Trey Chambers, from out of Houston. And it's a revamped version of the 2017 Harvest from Tasty Minstrel Games.
Can't wait to see it.
And it's going to be kickstarted in 2023 and released in 2024. And it's a new version of Harvest where they replaced the world that had different, humans and some, like different, like monsters
alien
alien characters and all types of stuff. They made it all animal.
Well, you know what? We can't knock it until we see it. So let's see what they did with it. Now we like Harvest the way it is.
Yes, we do.
But let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, I want to see because they didn't need to do all the animals.
Well, we'll see.
But we'll see.
It may be good.
Now the player count was 2 to 4. Now it's 1 to 4, where you got a solo edition to it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited with that. Now, also, last thing, because I usually don't be talking about the games coming out and stuff sometimes, but this one is Gen Con, so you got to do it. So Chris Handy of Perplex Games, we have the little small game boxes, the little games, little like bubblegum cartons with the 3 letters.
Yeah.
Now they're coming out. Now they had Pack of Games Set 1.
Yes.
We didn't get that one. But we got Pack of Games Set 2. We got that one. Yeah, we played a couple of games, and some of them, it's kind of hit and miss with the games that they have. Now they're coming out with Pack of Games Set 3. Now in this one, he's taking some updates and some reprints of games that he has. So he's doing that, and that's gonna be pretty interesting to see what he's gonna do. It's gonna release in December 2023, and they're doing pre-orders right now on Perplex website. Now I did like some of the, and they're so handy to take around. I mean, it's so tiny,
they're tiny.
And you can find them in like Barnes and Noble and things like that. You can get the separate ones and stuff. But it's so tiny, and
they pack a big punch.
Yeah, they do. They pack a big punch.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, and some of them are really fun to do. So it's really interesting. I want to see what he's gonna do with the set 3. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. But that's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah.
Well, of course, I always want to talk about our OFPG Voices episode.
Yes.
So if you haven't checked out number 38, please go check out episode 38.
Yes.
And we have episode 39 coming out this Wednesday on August 9th.
Yes.
Now, our next event coming up, we have a game day here in Omaha.
Yes, we do.
That's going to be on August 19th, and we're hosting that along with the House of Afros, Capes, and Curls.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the Urban League of Nebraska, and it's going to be from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. as always.
Yes.
The Board Game Wagon with Matt and his crew. They'll be there with the Board Game Library.
Yeah.
So, put it on your calendar. Come by, play some games with us on August 19th.
Come on by, and let's play some games, y'all.
Yes. Now, our next convention.
Yes.
We are headed to Grand Con.
Yes.
September 1st to the 3rd, we will be in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So if you're anywhere in the vicinity, come by, say hi. We're going to be doing panels and meet and greets and all kinds of stuff. So just come on by Grand Con if you're in that Grand Rapids area.
Let's do it. And now, it was so funny that, Brian, who runs, Grand Con, we saw him at Gen Con on one of the covers. You was running by. I said, look, there go Brian right there. That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, don't forget to check out our website if you want to know anything about where we're going or about OFPG Voices or about what we're doing here with Our Family Plays Games. Visit our website.
Do that.
OurFamilyPlaysGames.com.
Yeah.
And of course, we've got our Kickstarter.
The big one. The big news.
We are launching on August 15th.
Yes.
Please sign up.
Yes.
And once we come out, we really, really, really need your support.
Need you to come
so that
on.
we can continue to grow this channel.
Yes.
We are bringing in all kinds of new people. We're introducing them to this hobby, and they're learning to love it just like we do.
We're doing different things.
We're doing different
things.
So please help us on this mission to, get underrepresented voices out there and to bring more people into the hobby so they can play games along with us.
Yes, we need your support so much to really build this channel, keep it going, and just giving you the love like you're giving love back to us, because we're going to keep giving you more love, and that's what we want to do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, so that's it for me. So next we're going into the heart of the episode.
Let's go!
All right, we've made it to the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Games we played at PretzCon.
Yes.
And I have to let you guys know we played a lot of games.
This is the most we have played at a con.
I think so.
Ever.
I mean, and it was so much fun.
I think it was like 19, 20 games. Yeah, about 19 games.
19 to 20 games.
Woo, we were playing, y'all.
We played a lot.
We were playing.
What was so unique about this con is that we normally have to work at a con. We normally do a panel or we're in a meet and greet or something like that.
Or we just running around doing stuff.
Meeting with people. But this time we were able to just hang out with our Omaha people.
And some Lincoln too.
And some Lincoln people.
And some Lincoln.
Okay, let me take that back. Our Nebraska board gaming family.
Yes.
And they were there for us and we were there for them.
Yes.
And we just played games.
Let me tell you, first off, the Pretzes. The Pretzes family, good family, nice folk, run their own con with about 1,000 kids that they have. They got about 1,000. They got
shout out to Ryan.
Yes, shout out to Ryan. Yes.
And him and his wife and their beautiful
Jessica.
family.
Yeah,
they were wonderful to us and all the Pretzes. I can't remember all of you guys' names. But
now Jessica, she made the shirts.
Oh, that's her shirt.
Ryan's wife made the shirt. She did. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
But it was so much fun, and we really enjoyed it. So we're going to break it down. Starla broke down the list for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What we did.
Yes.
Now, on Friday, July 28th, our one of the first that we played was Three Ring Circus by Devere Games, 1 to 4 players, and that's one that's really hot at Gen Con.
It's hot.
We heard that on one day, they sold out of Three Ring Circus in 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
In 3 hours. Now, we were kind of on the fence, for the preview, Gen Con preview. Right now, it's in okay stage. After we play it again, it's an okay stage.
It's okay. Yeah. I mean, it is a beautiful game to look at.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
They did not skimp on the components, the cute little big top components, and you got your little wagon, and it's colorful, and you've got
area majority,
really quirky little artwork on the cards.
Yeah.
But it's just something about the gameplay where I feel like we have a little of a disconnect to where it doesn't click like some games do, and it takes you a while to ramp up and really get into the game. But I think overall, by the time we had played it at the end, this second or third time, we enjoyed it. But it wasn't one of those that you just like, oh, I want to do it again. It was like, okay, we played it, it was enjoyable, next.
I think that is so true. I'm not going to refuse playing it, but I ain't going to bring it up. But hey, let's play that Three Ring Circus.
Yeah, it's not one of those games. It's like, oh, I want to do it again.
I got to do it, it's just like,
and we had some games.
Yeah, we had some games.
That were at that level that we say, hey, we want to do it again. We just didn't have the time.
Yes.
But Three Ring Circus is, you'll play it. Some people may enjoy it more than we did.
And that's true. The people that got it, maybe you enjoy it, but it was just some aspects of the mechanics of the game just gave me pause. And it's okay but it's just like that. The pedestal track.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, because you go up the pedestal track so quickly.
So quick.
And there's so many cards that allow you to get pedestals.
It's almost like it's
and
useless.
And then once you
at
get
the
to
point.
the top of the track, it's like, what do you do now?
Yeah, what do you do now?
And what do you do with all these pedestal cards?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
So yeah, but it's
Try
okay.
it for yourself.
It's okay.
And let us know what you think.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right, now so the next one was one I played with Marcus called Chicken.
I didn't play that.
From Keymaster Game. It's a really cool little dice game. It's all dice.
Okay.
And you're trying to you have chickens, and if you have chickens, eggs, and foxes. You're trying to stay away from the foxes when you're rolling, but you're trying to get the eggs so you can get more dice. Because you start off with like 5 dice, and if you roll eggs, you get some more dice, and then if you get some more eggs, you get some dangerous dice that have a lot of foxes on the dice. It's a really fun game, trying to get to a certain number so you can get around to the end of the game, and you're passing dice back and forth. It's a really fun game.
Chicken.
Yeah, a chicken. It's basically chicken. How you're pushing your luck. It's a push your luck game. So it's chicken with a lot of dice. So I like it. I like it. Now the next one, I think we played together, and that's Downtown Farmers Market.
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't there, but you have played it before.
I did, but that was a couple of years ago.
No, that was with the Happy Meeples at the Great. I think Great Plains.
Great Plains, but not this year.
Not this year. Last year. That's
we
right.
Played it last year.
From Blue Orange Games, Downtown Market is where you build a tableau of different, like little tiles, and like on the different rows you got to do different things. Like you have like eggs, you have milk, cheese, and you can only have certain type of eggs in this one row in this column. You got to have a certain exact number of like eggs, and you got to work between that and try to get it right. It's a hard puzzle game. It's a hard one. But it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, Marcus. I played that with Marcus. Yeah, I did that. And then also one that we really enjoyed because we played it at Old Comic Con, and that's Ready, Set, Bet.
Yes.
That is fun. From AEG, 2 to 9 players, and that's basically you're just betting.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play that one either.
You didn't play that one either?
I didn't play
that. Was me.
That was you.
That was me.
That was
me. Some other folk, I think Susie and Jared, and I think Marcus was there again, and it was fun. It's fun. I mean, it's chaotic. Yeah. We used the app. You can use the app to roll the dice and have the horses run, and it was so much fun. And it's pure just betting.
Yeah.
You're betting, trying to make sure, your horse gets in there, and you're betting on horses. It was so much that we hollering and stuff. It's fun. It's fun. Love, Ready, Set, Bet. And then also we played, I think this should be one of the surprise gems at Gen Con, and that's Romy Romy from Randolph Games.
Yes.
It's a cool little card game based on Gen Romy, but totally changed up.
Now that one I played.
Yes, you played that one.
Now the order of the games, I put them on our list in alphabetical order, not in the order in which they were played.
Yeah.
So I think Friday I only played 2 games. I did 3 Ring Circus and I did Romy Romy.
Yeah.
Because I think I left early. I left you there playing. But Romy Romy, wonderful game. We've mentioned it before. It has the essence of a rummy game.
Yes.
But it's a card game. And you just have contracts you're trying to fulfill. And you either have to, when you're taking cards, you've got to mark it. You can either take the same number of cards or you can take the same suit of cards up to 3. And it's a lot of fun fulfilling those contracts and trying to get those in-game bonuses. We enjoyed it. It's a game that you want to play over and over again.
Yes, and we have played it a lot.
Yes.
I looked on, we have our stats on BGG of what we play and stuff, like who wins and all that. But we have played that game a lot.
Yeah.
And it is really fun.
Because it doesn't take too long.
No, it don't.
And when you get done, you're like, oh, well, let's try one more time.
And it's simple. You can get some people, to sit down with you. You can really teach them real quick. And boom, it's done.
You ready to play?
You ready to play. Love it.
Good
and then the last one on Friday we played
was Vahabara.
Vahabara.
It's the extra A.
Vahabara. Yes, Vahabara.
Vahabara.
And that's from Studio H, and it's distributed by Hatchet Games. Yes. And it's 2 to 5 player. That shit
Lots of fun.
Now, if that wasn't sold out at Gen Con, something wrong. Because that is a fun little game.
It is fun. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hand management. Everybody got the same set of cards. In their color, and it's I think it's 1 to 13 or something like 1 to 12, and you're just fighting it out. Just putting down there who got the lowest number. They start up first, and then every card has some different powers that you do, and you have a market where you just try to build your little tableau over there. So it's fun. It is so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Great little game, really quick, easy to learn. You know, definitely if you.
It's a good one.
Good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. So that was Friday.
That was Friday.
That was Friday.
All right, now we're on day 2.
Yes, Saturday, July 29th. And this is where we played a lot of games.
Goodness.
And we kind of separated sometimes.
We did. Yeah, you played some things, I played some things. We didn't always play together.
No, we didn't. So we played a lot. Now, this is the first one I didn't play. You and Grant played with Becky from the Game Shop.
Yes.
And that is Champions. With an apostrophe, with an exclamation point.
Yes.
Champions! You know, there you go. And that's from Repost Production. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I know that's getting sold a lot at Gen Con right now. So what was up with that one?
Champions, it was me and Becky and Steven and Michelle.
Okay.
So we sat there and we played. It's a game about you've got to predict who's going to be the champion. So you've got these different characters and you have to put verses. So you've got, you know, the Wolfman versus Dracula. Who's going to be the champion in that one? And everybody votes. And then at the end, you want your champion to be the one at the end. And you make a prediction and you get points based on that.
Oh, was it fun?
I thought it was fun.
Really?
I thought it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a good party game.
Was it fun?
It was a good party game.
It was fun.
That's not a green light.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you know what?
Family.
I'm gonna take that back. That really is a green light because you know we need to increase our party games because we're doing so many game days. We need more games that'll take more people.
Yeah, so that is true. We sometimes we have like 7, 8 people sitting there that we all want to play with, and we're like, oh shoot, what we got? And we looking, and everything goes up to like 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, I think this one goes up to
it goes up to
8 players.
8 players.
So 8 players on Champions. So we need games like
that.
It
sounds fun.
It is. You're making predictions, and you're hoping that your predictions will help you win in the end. Because you get points based on if you make it to the end.
Green light, family. Green light. Yes.
Green light on Champions. Yes.
Now this next one I played, and it's a strange little game. Marcus kickstarted it, and it's called Globetrotting. Where you actually have this globe, I mean a real globe,
I saw the globes.
In like a little setup, and you have to mark on the globe, and the objective is to try. You have like 3, trips you have to do in the fall, summer, and spring. And you're trying to, basically move, from place to place, and you're just moving around on your marker. You're marking on the globe. And how you try to do as less distance of the trips as you can, so you can have the less money. Because the people with the most money, you're not gonna win. You gotta have the less, little money. So you gotta try to make little short trips from here to here, and you're trying to measure it and go. It's an interesting game. But what's so cool about it? All the places that you visit are names from board games. Like Santorini, Isle of Skye, things like that. So it's a real interesting game. I never heard of it. Big production. There's a lot of production, but strange and interesting. But there you go. But it's Globetrotting. From Road to Infamy Games.
I got to go back to Champions.
What's up?
Because I forgot, and I'm sorry about that. I forgot Susie. Because there were 6 of us playing. Because you got to have teams. I'm going, wait a minute, I only called out 5 people. So it was me and Grant, Michelle, Becky, Susie, and Steven.
Yes.
Sorry, Susie.
So who won? That was you and Steven won.
I don't even remember what team won, but we just had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I don't want to forget Susie.
That's right.
Okay, now keep going.
Now we also played, I don't know if you played with, but Heat Pedal to the Metal.
I didn't play.
From Days One, I know I played, and we had a full team of 6, and it was fun. It was fun. I know I didn't win, and I think I spent out twice, and because I was really trying to manage. But no, I think I did spend out. No, I spent out twice elsewhere. This one I just came in last because I was trying to hold back. I was trying to hold back because I'm too aggressive. And I tried to hold back, and I was just getting.
That's probably why you spent out, because you did a spin out.
That was at Old Comic Con. I was spinning out. This one I didn't. I held back, and I lost anyway. But I love Heat. I love Heat.
Gotta learn how to manage your car.
I love Heat. I do love it, and it was so much fun to play a full. Full group of 6. I love it.
Yeah.
Now the next one that I had to play with Heath, That's Becky's husband from the game shop. Because every time I see him at a con, he says, Mick, are we playing Marvel Champions or what? I'm like, yes. This time we sat down and we played Marvel Champions. We went against Century, and I was Colossus, and he was, I think, Wolverine. And we played that. No, he was the guy with the one Cyclops.
Oh,
he was Cyclops.
Okay.
And we played, and it was so much fun. We went it's co-op. So we went up against Century, and we won. We won. I mean, let me tell you, he can play some champions. Marvel Champions, he's a Marvel Champions player.
Yeah, he's our favorite heckler.
Yes, he's our favorite heckler.
He comes to our shows and he heckles.
Yes, he heckles us all the time, but he can play Marvel Champions. We had a good time, so I was glad to be able to play around with him.
Well, that's good.
That was cool. Now, the next one we played, now this is all you.
Oh, okay. Which one is this?
That was Marcus's very elaborate modern art.
Yes, I had never played modern art before.
Yes.
And that one is the Reina Knizia game?
Yeah, it's the Reina Knizia game.
Yeah, and Marcus went ahead and blinged it out.
He
commissioned artists to do artwork, and he got frames for it, and little stands for the cards. I mean, he went all out.
He went all out.
And I had never played it. And I was playing with two other ladies, and I mean, I had fun with the game, and I think I want to play it again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the ladies I played with really understood the game. I guess they did, because I ended up losing. Because I got to the point where it's like, you know what? I just want to collect the art that I think is beautiful.
You wanted to get just green.
I wanted green art in my, because I love green.
Yes, you
And
do.
I started collecting art. I just totally forgot about trying to win the game. It's like, you know what? I don't care if I win. I just want to have a beautiful studio, art gallery, with my beautiful artwork.
Yes.
But it was a fun game. It's all about bidding.
Yes.
You bid on art, you sell art, auctioning. I really enjoyed it, and I would love to do it again. But I think I want to do it with a bigger group. I just don't think that 3 people was big enough. I think we needed more people.
And I think a more energetic group.
Yeah. But overall, I love playing Marcus's game that he blinged out.
He blinged
so
out.
now I don't know if I can play the regular game because I've gotten used to this one, but I'll have to do it again.
Well, we have the card game.
Yeah,
we have more not the card game.
I don't know if I can play that
I
one.
can't commission no artists and stuff.
I don't know if I can do that one. I don't know. But, I mean, Marcus went all out.
Yeah, he did. He got permission from the evil bow tie man himself. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Still love you, Dr. Knizia, but you're still evil. But anyway.
It is fun, and you do need a big group to play.
Yes, you do. It do. And I did play it one other time. I played it.
You had a big group, though.
I had a big group, and it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. And now the next one, you played this one
Monikers.
too. Monikers. From CMYK Games. Now, what's up with that?
Now, Monikers, it's another one of those party games.
Okay.
And so you have a person that you've got to get your team to figure out. And so you get 3 rounds. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get the first round, a person or something you got to get them to figure out. It's not just a person.
All right.
And the first round you can just describe, just as long as you don't say the name or anything with the name or the word, you can describe. In the second round, you have to do one word. And you got to figure out which one it is with that one word.
Okay.
And then the last round, you have to do gestures, like, charades or whatever to figure it out.
Okay.
So each team, you've only got a set number of cards, and each team gets a chance to try the same words.
Okay.
And as you collect wins, at the end of the game, let's say you start off with 20 and one team gets 12 correct, the other team gets 8 correct.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that. I think that's another party game that we should have in our collection.
Green light! Boom! Because I never really heard of that one.
I had never
I'm going to take that back. I've seen it when we go to cons locally.
Yeah.
And I walk by, the game shop Becky's booth.
Yeah.
I've seen that there, and I was like, oh, what's that?
Well, what I like about it, it goes up to 16 players.
16. Woo! Okay.
But what I like about it the most, it's not a trivia game.
Really?
It's not trivia.
Yes, it's not trivia.
And it's a different take on charades with the rounds and how you have to, secure the cards when you win them. Monikers is something, if you've got a big group, I think they'll like it.
Because, go back to Champions. Yeah. Champions is not really, trivia.
No, it's not trivia.
But it's a party game, and that's what I like.
Game.
I want party games that are not just trivia.
But, it's immersed in trivia because you need to know the characters. Because, one of your characters could be Scooby-Doo. So you need to know what Scooby-Doo is or what he is. It's a dog, But Monikers is a really good one.
But really? That's cool. That's cool.
Yes.
Green light. Here we go. Now the next one that we both played together with Jared and Susie.
Oh my goodness.
And you really fell in love with it.
I love the goats.
And
they were so cute.
It's called Mountain Goats from All Play. And it came out a couple of years ago.
Yes.
and it's just a dice. It's king of the hill, dice rolling. Who gonna get up to this certain number
to the top of the
hill, and
hope
stay there.
Knocks you off.
You stay there trying to collect, some points.
Yeah, points.
Until somebody knocks you down. And you just rolling dice, trying to get that certain, number.
Yeah.
Of the dice of where you're trying to go, and just go up the hill.
You have a number of point tokens, and once you've cleared out 3 of the sets of points,
done.
Then the game's over.
It's quick.
It's just your little goats trying to get up the hill.
Yeah,
and
knocking people down.
When you get to the top, you want to stay there as long as possible so you can keep collecting those high number of points. But if somebody else meets you at the top, they knock you back down, and you got to start all over again. And I thought it was cute. I think it's from 5 to 9. Or,
yeah.
Yeah, no, 5 to 11 or something.
It's 5 to 10.
10,
5 to
yeah.
10.
And so.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was so cute.
It's really fun.
So cute.
And she already gave me green light on that one, so I'm going to get that one.
Mountain
so
Goats.
Cool. Mountain Goats
Cute.
is really fun.
Yes.
Now, this one I played with Susie, Jared's son, and Steven. Steven was walking around there just beating folk.
Yes, he was.
But Susie won this. And Susie, let me tell you, Susie can play some games now.
Oh, Susie.
And she be beating folk.
Yes.
Now, Susie, I see you out there. Cause
she's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, she's an OFPG family member. Come on, shoot, she's dangerous. Now, we played this game called Nerds.
Yeah, I've never played that.
Yeah, and they play with you play with regular playing cards. Mm-hmm. So if you just have some playing cards lying around that are different from each other, you can play it. Yeah. And you get a certain number, you get 4 in front of you, then you have like a little deck, and then you have another deck that you have. Mm-hmm. I think I'm saying it right. And then once you get an ace, you put an ace out. Mm-hmm. You say ace out. You put it down, and then you start going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
you go up.
You're ascending.
You're ascending up, and you put it down, and then once you have the king, you close it, and you're doing that real quick. It's like simultaneously. You just quick, and it's just crazy. Yeah. Nerds is crazy.
So you enjoyed it?
It was interesting.
Interesting.
It's interesting. I enjoyed it a little bit, but I'm not that fast.
Yeah.
I'm kind of slow. I'm slow with the, trying to put stuff out. And I mean, everybody was just and then once you get to the point, you say nerds, and it was a fun, fast game. It's been around forever. Yeah. So, I want you to try it though.
Okay,
I want you to try it. I want you to try it though. Because, you love the regular playing cards and stuff.
I love card games.
Yeah, I want you to try that one. Now, this one was yours too. And this is from Z-Man Games a while back ago called Noctiluca.
Yeah, Noctiluca.
Yes. Yeah. So what was up with that one?
So this is a 1 to 4 player game, and Mandy from the Happy Meeple showed us the game.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun, and it was me and Mandy and Susie and Steven again.
Yes, Steven was fun. Now Steven's a good player too now.
And it's a beautiful game. You've got these different colored dice. And you roll the dice and you put them on different tiles on the board. Mm-hmm. And your goal is to either take a row, straight up, a row or a column, and you can only pick one number. So if you pick 3, you're trying to get all the 3s, no matter what the color, but in that particular row, and you're fulfilling contracts. So it's really kind of like set collecting. So you've got a contract that requires, 3 blue dice and 2 orange dice. You're trying to get that those colors. Doesn't matter what the number, just the color. But when you're picking, the number matters. And I really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah, that's cool. You really enjoyed that.
Beautiful. Once you set the board up and the little colorful dice in orange and green and blue and all that on there, very pretty to look at. But I mean, when you start playing, you're like, oh, this is easy. I'm just gonna pick a few dice.
Ain't that easy? Yeah, that's it. On games, we just tricking you.
No, because I got this contract I need to fulfill.
Yeah.
And as you fulfill contracts, you get tokens. So you want to be the first one to get those higher tokens. I think it can get as high as you go down, but you want to keep fulfilling those contracts to get more tokens. So it's a lot of fun.
Now, was it kind of like a Starry Night Sky?
It's a little like Starry Night Sky.
Okay, it sounds like
I think there's a similar attributes to it.
Yeah, okay,
but
okay.
Overall, there's enough difference to where I love having both games.
Have both of them?
I
That's
love
cool.
both
That's
games,
cool.
Yeah.
Now, another one that we played that we really enjoy is Raw! Yes! Yes, Raw! Yes! From 25th Century Games, from the evil bowtie man himself, Dr. Reiner Knizia.
Now, I think I explained this last time we talked
about
Raw.
No, you didn't. Did you really?
The game is a lot of fun.
Yes.
I think the only downside to the game
downside?
Is playing with
No, it's fun. Saying the Raw.
He screams, and just scares everybody because he's super loud.
That's mine. I'm getting it in mine.
But
I'm getting it in
overall,
mine.
it is such a fun game.
Yes, it is.
I don't remember who won that game. Let me think.
See, family, here she go.
Let me see.
Here she go, family.
It was me
here
and
she go.
You and Marcus and Susie and Jared and who else played? I mean, because I think who won, sweetheart?
Here we go, family. Yes, it was you, love. You won, love.
I enjoyed Rob.
Yes,
I love
I
it. You know, you pull it from the bag. You got these different tiles you're gonna be, trying to get off the board, and you just want to.
And it's just press your luck.
It's press your luck.
You hate seeing those red raw tiles come out because you know time is getting short.
That's right.
On the the countdown.
The countdown.
Yes. And you're trying to get as much as you can, and then you think you can bet because you have those little sundials, the little betting dials, and you're trying to think, I think I can do it. And you're looking around at everybody else, see what kind of pressure that you under, see what kind of betting they have, because it's just a one-time bet. It just goes around one time.
You got three of the little sundials, and you want to have a higher number so you can control the bet.
Yes, you want to control the bet. If it's something on that
board that you want to collect, you want to have that high number so they can't take it from you. And then when you make that bet, you have to give that number up and take whatever's on the board.
Yes.
And most times it's a lower number. So then on the next round, you're going to be stuck with a bunch of low numbers. So you got to be very strategic on what you bet for or what you bet on. And on the board, you have your own personal board, and you've got some tiles that stay with you throughout the game that you build on the
right side goes away.
Yeah, the left side stays. The right side you get rid of each round. And it is a good game.
It's a really good game.
It's a lot.
I'm glad they reprinted it. It looks nice now. Marcus has the blinged out version.
Yes, he did.
We have the retail version. That's still pretty good.
Coins
you got the metal coins and stuff, but his is blinged out. Looks good.
It is.
But I love Raw.
I would love to play it again. I really enjoyed it.
We got it, so we gonna play it. But I think it's more fun with more people.
Oh gosh.
Because 2 is cool. But with more people, it is so much fun.
We have played it with 2, but I really do enjoy it with more people.
With more people, yes. Now the next one, I'm gonna let you talk about it. I like it, but you love it, and that's the Great Heartland Hauling Company.
Yes.
From Dice Hate Me Games. Now this woman loves that game, and she brought it. I didn't know it was in the bag.
No, Susie asked me to bring it. She said, "Can you bring the game?"
Yeah.
The next day, she asked me Friday, "Can you bring it on Saturday?"
And I saw it in the bag. I
brought it Saturday, and we played it. I introduced it to them. It's a cute little game.
Pick up and deliver 101.
Pick up and deliver. And then Jared, we told him we wanted to, better trucks or whatever, and the suggestion we made about having a way to put the little cubes on the truck. So he went ahead and did a 3D printing of a truck. Yes, and so I love the way what he did with it, but I think we need an open back, so he's going to work on another truck, and once he gets that truck perfected, we're going to have trucks to hold our little goods for Great Heartland Hauling Company.
She want trucks, y'all. She going to bling it out. She gonna bling out the game.
The game comes with little wooden trucks.
Yeah, but you don't want that.
You take the truck and move it around the board, but your goods, they sit on a card.
little player board, little bitty player card.
I want to put the goods on the truck, and as you move the truck, you have the goods with you. So I think
you love that game.
I really do. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah,
it's a fun game.
It's an easy little game. Yeah. It's fun. I enjoy it.
And us being in the Midwest, what the game kind of portrays, we see all that, the trucking, the truck stops. Yeah. And we were in an area where we played with PretzCon where it had truck stops and trucking and stuff. So it really went along with it. But it really represents well.
It does.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's so much fun.
It's still fun to this day.
Yes, it is. Now that was Saturday.
Yes. All right, the last day of PretzCon.
Yes.
Sunday, July 29th. No, July 30th. Sorry.
July 30th.
July 30th.
And I think the first one we played was Wild Tiled West.
Yes.
Now, like we were talking about 3-ring circus and that, we're not going to really, we'll play it, but we're not going to call out for it.
Yeah.
Now, Wild Tiled West, we'll call for it.
It's one of those games, and I think it's about the same strategy level as 3-ring circus.
Yes.
And it's one of those games, once you finish playing, even if it takes you an hour and a half to 2 hours, you're like, you know what, I think I want to do this again.
Yeah.
I think I want to play it again.
Now, I want to go back to 3-ring circus. Now, DeVere Games have some great games, and I love it.
They do.
I love many of their games. I do. But, hey, there we go there. But Wild Tiled West that we're talking about right now, I'm gonna tell you, I think Direwolf Digital knocked it out, way out the park.
Love.
They just went block. It's gone.
I mean, it is gone. It is dripping with theme.
Dripping.
I mean, you've got these little Western town maps.
Yes.
That's your player board.
Yes.
Then you've got the little gamblers, the little, what are they? The thieves.
No, the bandits.
The bandits.
The bandits.
And then you've got your sheriffs. You've got cows. So you could be a cowpoke.
Yes.
I mean, you got all these different things. You've got saloons, and you've got a jail, and you get a chance to shoot bandits. And oh my goodness!
But it's so
wonderful.
unique how it's the mechanic. You roll dice and you put them in these little slots, and then you go down the river or the prairie to get your tiles. I mean, beautiful components. The way you store the tiles is just incredible. It's a great game.
I mean,
it's a great game.
It's just quality.
Yes, it's quality.
Total
all
quality.
the way through.
It's a wonderful game.
And this is retail.
And it's just wonderful. I mean, if you like tile placement, with polyomino tiles and all that stuff, you're gonna love this game.
Yeah, you are.
And I mean, just all the different things. You've got some different what they call partner cards, where you're trying to get these objectives at the end of the game. You have a secret partner card. Then you have a public partner card. That you're trying to get different objectives to get points. Love. So if you got a Gen Con, great. If you didn't, go find it. Go find it.
Go find it. Now, here's the last one we played for the con. Now, you didn't play.
No, I just watched.
You watched. Now, I wanted you to play, but you walked off.
Well, I had left my glasses on the table because I was planning on playing.
Yes.
And I just went to the restroom. I was only gone for a few minutes.
Your seat will be gone.
And when I came back, my seat was taken. And I didn't want to take, somebody out of the game because we've played it before. No, because I wanted to play with other people.
Yes.
I wanted other people to have a good time. It wasn't about me. It was about playing with everybody else.
Yes.
And you were playing with them, so that was fine. So I just sat down and watched because you had full table of five.
And it was Cat in the Box Deluxe Edition.
Yes.
Cat in the Box came. It conquered as always because it's a great game. It is a great game.
It is.
And we had so much fun. Family. Now, when you play the game, you have to assign, colors to these black cards. And you try to get as many tricks as you can that you bid for 1 to 3. And sometimes, if because you got to assign colors to your numbers and your cards. And you have this little board where you put, okay, I'm gonna make this a red 3. Then you get your little token, you put it on the red 3.
That's your research.
Yeah, that's your research, and you do that. Sometimes you kind of mess up, and you have a card that has a number, and you have the number sitting there, but that number's gone, and you still got that number, and you can't play it, so you make a paradox. I usually have a lot of paradoxes because I kind of mess up.
Yeah.
But in this game, family. Not one paradox. Not one.
Well, I don't know what game y'all were playing because I'm sitting here watching, and I'm going, you bid 2, but you have 3 books.
I was going for just points.
Bid, not just you. There were other people playing too.
They were going.
And I think it was Jess.
Yeah, it was Jess. Jess decided. She decided. I'm gonna do like Mik. I'm just gonna go for points.
She would bid 1 and get 4, and I'm just looking at this going, what game are they playing? Because this is not Cat in the Box. They were just bidding all over the place. So I think it's kind of good I didn't play because I would have got frustrated. Yeah. Because if you're bidding 2, you need to get 2.
Well, don't get 4. That was Marcus. Marcus won. Because he knew what he was doing.
If you're gonna bid 2, get 2.
Yeah.
And don't get 4.
I couldn't do that because I was, I'll do 2.
They were doing some wild bidding.
And I had some more, I had some more cards that I could win. So I said, just forget about it. I'm just gonna go for points. Because you can, if you get the right bid, you get those points, but you get extra points for any pattern.
That's how you win.
Some pattern that you make on
that's how you win.
On the board,
Yeah.
on the player board.
Yeah.
Not the player board. It's just the research board.
Yeah.
If you get a pattern going, you get extra points. I said, forget about it. I'm not worried about it. I got all these 9s and 8s. Yeah. I'm just gonna tear it up and just get some points.
So how did that strategy work?
It
for
did
you?
not win.
Yeah.
It did not work.
Yeah.
But I had fun because I didn't paradox. I didn't paradox.
But you have to play the game to win.
I know.
So I think it was good I was there to witness it because now I know what I don't want to play. I'm not going to play like that.
Just wild and willy. We were kind of wild and willing.
It was a crazy game.
It was wild and willing.
Yeah, I'm
yes,
happy I was there to witness it all, but not participate.
Yeah, it was. But we had Daryl sitting there. Daryl was a mess.
Daryl.
And then Dave. Now they're normally RPGers, but we were just glad to bring them into our world.
And that's why I didn't want to take a seat from anybody.
Yeah.
I wanted them to enjoy playing a tabletop game.
Now Dave is at Gen Con right now doing his RPG thing. He loves RPG, so we were glad to have Daryl and Dave in our world for a little bit. Too, playing. No, Jess.
She's not RPG, but she was.
She was there. We love Jess. She's leaving Omaha, unfortunately,
I know.
heading to Chicago. But that's cool.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun.
Well, so those are the games.
Those are the games
we played at PretzCon.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
We want to say thanks again to the Pretz family for
Thank
inviting us.
Yes.
And we look forward to doing it again next year.
And
we can wear our shirts.
We're going to wear our shirts and probably get another shirt.
Pretz family and our family.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we do. We do. We love it. We love it so much.
All right.
Now,
so that's it for the episode.
Yes, it is.
So, Mik, what did we get?
Whew. What did we get? Hey, now family, I can't pick this one up. It's heavy. I'm not gonna give it to my love because it will crush her. It's gonna crush her. So we did a preview of this a while back, and this is from Dream.
You're gonna have to pick it up. You gotta move it.
I know.
You gotta move it.
I know I gotta do it. This is from Incredible Dream Games, and it's a kind of RPG dungeon crawler. It's a very unique, mechanics. Family, okay, this is Fire Chronicles Night's Fall. It is family. That's huge.
I mean,
it is big.
This game.
Don't pick it up. You're gonna hurt yourself.
It weighs more than a newborn. This weighs more than Grant did when he was born.
You see, they try to play with Gloomhaven and frosthaven now. They try to play with them. This is a big box. It got a lot of stuff in it. But that's not all, folks. You know how they say it on those things. That's not all, folks.
Oh my goodness.
We got the upgrade kit, which is really cool too. They got an upgrade. I don't know what they're upgrading, but I want to check it out and see what's going on. Yeah. But I did like the game.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Yeah.
It's co-op. You said it was very unique too. Yeah. So hopefully, family, she will come along for the ride.
We will see.
And play.
Or at least I can pick this one up.
Yes, you can play.
All right.
All right. So now this is the last thing we got this week. And it came from our friends from Catan Studios. We still had a giveaway. Don't forget about the giveaway for Hawaii, the Hawaii scenario. Now, this is a strange one, but this is Catan scenario Soccer Fever.
Wow.
Where soccer comes to Catan Island.
Well, I mean, I guess, the inhabitants of the island want to play games too.
I guess.
I mean, they want to play games.
I don't know. So they got soccer. And it's on the side, and it's
they get a chance to play.
It's interesting. It's like a kind of full game of soccer that you're playing, and we're gonna see how it flows. I want to see how it flows. I want to see how you play soccer. Or what you folks in Europe say football. But I want to see how it plays, though. It seems interesting. It does. It seems interesting. I want to check it out. It seems very interesting.
Soccer.
Look at that.
I see.
Have a little feel. Have a feel and everything. Have a little feel.
Right, so is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Now, family, we are trying to get to 30,000 subscribers because Starla laid down the law. And we're trying to bring in more people.
We're trying.
That's why we're doing the Kickstarter, so we can do more things. Support us now, August 15th. We're trying to do things to just bring more people in so we can celebrate everybody, putting everybody at the table. But Starla, to do that, where can they find OFPG and OFPG Voices?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can our OFPG Voices.
Yes.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube,
right here,
and TikTok.
TikTok.
Todd.
Yeah.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
Yes.
And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Oh, family, thank you so much for coming out. We talking about just have some fun at the PretzCon and Cons and Jill, playing a whole lot of games. So, family, tell us that, what have you been playing? Have you been to a con? Did you go to Gen Con? What all did you play? What did you do? Who'd you see? What was going on? Let us know in the comments. And we'd love to talk to you. So just come on, put in your Ask OFPG questions so we can talk a little bit, ask some questions, and and have some fun. But remember, family, August 15th, that's the Kickstarter. Help us out, support us, show us some love, because we're going to keep showing you love. We're going to keep doing that. Because guess what? It's one thing, and one thing we want you to always know, family. We love you.
Bye, everybody.
Now.